white party.
I think mag-showcase ka na rin nung nasa showbiz.
Ano naman po, I won't enter showbiz anytime soon. I think sumakto lang na may mga ibang events ako na in-attendan na mga showbiz yung mga ibang kasama ko. No plans of entering showbiz anytime soon. Yeah.
Pero ano gusto mo na yung parang social media influencer?
Yeah, super enjoy ko kasi yung paggagawa ng content, creating my own content. So parang gusto ko dun muna mag-focus. I feel like also entering showbiz would be too much for me to handle as of the moment. Sa pinagsabay-sabay. At saka madami rin kasi sobrang talented na mga showbiz personalities and actors. And I feel like yung craft ko talaga has always been in content creation. More than
Talaga yung dad mo very supportive sa'yo.
Yeah, yes,
Even
po.
yung during the Vida sa Arena, he was there
Yes.
cheering for you. So how
Yes,
does it
po.
feel that your dad supports you all the way?
it's a very, I'm very, very thankful and grateful that my parents are very supportive about it. Like, they try to show up naman on weekend. So, that was one of the times na, since they knew it was a really big thing, kahit busy sila, they really allotted time out of their schedules talaga to show up there. So,
Wala kang mo yung nabash. Mom mo yung nabash na nagpa-picture kay Gerald.
yeah, yun nga, sabi nila, well, siguro if tinanong nyo yung event organizers kung talaga kami nag-sponsor, baka sagutin nila sa mga tao, sana kami nag-sponsor kasi I was actually recruited last minute na. So there was, syempre may mga times na hindi mo na kailangan sagutin yung alam mo namang hindi totoo. So hinayaan nyo lang namin. But yeah, I was actually recruited last minute by the organizers to participate in Vida sa Arena. So nung pati yung mga kumuha sa akin na organizers doon, nagulat nung nakita namin na may ganun pang issue. Again, siguro sa position where I'm in, hindi talaga maiiwasan na lagi maglalabas sa mga ganung article kung saan events that I participate in or brand deals na I get or collaborations I get will always be tied to about me being a son of a politician or being a quote-unquote nepo baby.
Yun na nga, how's it, parang natatakot kang medyo.
Yeah. Well, I think if you guys watch my podcast, Cloud Chasers, hindi ko madi-deny na, kasi in the true very definition of nepo baby naman talaga ako, which is born into privilege. Pero ayoko lang na nabibigyan or nalalagay kami sa bad light. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng nepo baby parang nakadepend lang sa parents sila. Syempre, di mawawala na may opportunities talaga that comes with being born into privilege. But at the same time, it doesn't mean na, forget nepo baby ka, you don't work hard, you don't work for what you have.
Kailan kayo mag-ulit ng bar?
Yeah.
Kailan ulit?
Sana soon, di ba? I mean, it's very nice to see na he's doing super well in his own vlog. Sobrang grabing engagement, sobrang daming views. And actually, I'm super happy for him kasi never naman issues between us. At least from what I know talaga, me and Tim have always been okay. Kahit nung gumawa kami ng sariling mga content namin, it's always been something na I've been very happy for him talaga. So, I'm sure naman deep down in my heart, kahit anong mangyari talaga, I'm always there to support him. And parang kung, alam mo yun, kung kailangan niya ng content, lagi naman ako nandito for him. So, hindi mawawala yun.
Sino celebrity ang dream mong may content?
Celebrity na dream ko i-content. Actually, nakakatawa kasi madaming mga celebrities na nakasama ko sa Vida sa Arena. Gusto ko i-content pero lahat kasi locked in sa game or nahiya rin ako. Medyo shy type kasi ako. So, hindi obvious pero medyo shy type ako to ask for, a collaboration. But like sina Bong Navarro, mga idol ko talaga yun. Mga veterans sa industry talaga.
Sa mga girls.
Sa mga girls, parang hirap. Pero siguro yung mga bago ngayon sa PBB, mga ganon, I think it would be nice to be able to share energy with mga people from the Gen Z, from the Gen Z, what do you call this age bracket? Kasi medyo millennial na ako so sana makakulab rin ako sa mga mas nakakabata sa akin. It would be nice.
Meron kang celebrity crush?
I think natanong na to multiple times, mga Heart Evangelista, Liza Soberano, yun. Pero kung tatanungin ako kung love team ba yung papasukin ko, parang ayoko na muna mag-love team kasi na-experience ko na yung parang magkaroon ng quote-unquote love team, medyo masakit sa ulo. So, yun.
Saan yan? Saan ka nagka-love team?
much as I'm appreciative of the people I've met there, diba, and stuff, parang minsan kasi nagiging iba yung expectation sa mga tao when you have a love team. So, yun lang naman. But I'm not like the person I had a love team with. Parang I also wish her the best. Sobrang magaling rin siyang content creator and she's a very, very wonderful person. So,
Bilang social media personality, ano sa tingin mo mas advantage ba o disadvantage yung pagiging shampoo?
super good question. Parang, I think at the end of the day, without giving a cliche answer, it has its advantages and disadvantages. So depende na lang kung gusto mo ba na pinag-uusapan ka despite of it being related to politics, then siguro advantage siya. Pero for someone like me kasi, there are times na I want people to just see me for the content na I put out. Pero yung nakaka-frustrate lang minsan is kahit ano mangyari, babalik at babalik doon na, siguro kaya niya to ginawa kasi alam mo to, anak siya ng politiko, kaya siguro umabot siya dito kasi anak siya ng politiko. So it's just frustrating kasi yung hard work ko at saka yung attention ko at saka yung pagiging persistent ko sa craft ko is like undervalued or hindi binibigyan ng super importance because yun nga, it all goes back to being a son of a politician.
Nababash ka din ba ng mga netizens?
Grabe, sobrang dami talaga. Pero like, yung mga iba doon, parang hindi mo na, at the end of the day, yung nalaman ko lang is, it's one thing na nagkamali ka. Siyempre, pag nagkamali ka, siyempre, you have to be better, you have to apologize, and always bounce back being a better person. Pero kapag yung tipong bash yun na parang, they're just trying to look into your private life, or parang, they're trying to pin things on you na hindi naman totoo, iba na yun. So, pag mga ganun, as long as alam ko hindi totoo, alam ko lang ginagawang mali, I just focus on trying to be better each day.
Nababash ka because of your performance or because of being a shampoo, being a son of a...
That's one na rin, being a Tiangco. Another one is, yung mga iba parang ayaw siguro yung idea na parang they just don't like the idea of me being a content creator. Parang they're really waiting for me to make mistakes. Parang ayaw nila kapag may kinakolab ako, mga ganitong ganyan. So parang yun lang naman yung number one issue usually kapag being a content creator from my perspective.
Anong reaction ng parents mo?
Parang sabi nila, you know, it's in life naman talaga hindi mawawala yung challenges and difficulties. And content creating is no different from business as well. Kahit sa negosyo naman, you know, there's always gonna be people that are gonna talk bad about you. It's just that siguro, as a content creator, lahat yun magnified eh. So, sabi nila, as long as happy ka sa ginagawa mo, as long as kaya mo, go lang. Kasi hindi naman mawawala yung challenges sa buhay. Pero just make sure na yung mental health mo, tsaka yung sanity mo, yun yung laging priority mo. So parang, I think now, developing as a content creator, mas pinapalagan ko yung my mental health also, at saka yung well-being ko. As opposed to just doing content kahit ako na yung nagsasuffer, parang